like it was just to exploit.
Take a look at this, folks, if you haven't seen it, okay? We played it a few times on the show this morning, and then I want to get your take on it. I want to get, was he exploiting her, or does she need this? She was made an appearance on David Letterman, and he basically went there. And
yeah, he publicly ridiculed her once again, which is all she's used to.
Watch this, watch this.
Aren't you supposed to be in rehab now?
Do you not watch anything that goes on?
I do.
Tabloid now?
And how long will you be in rehab?
3 months.
How many times have you been in rehab?
Several.
Do you have addiction problems?
Now you sound like Dr. Phil.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Is it like alcohol? Do you drink too much?
We've discussed this in the past.
Oh, did we really? When did we discuss?
Well, because
I'm the one who's having the blackouts. What is that like?
So you know what it is, Kev? She's still too far gone, I think, to be sitting in that chair and talking about it. She still has to get the help for what she's going through versus somebody like a Robert Downey Jr. who had it behind him, was on obviously the clear path and to recovery.
And may have had good people around him. You don't know. Let me tell us your take. And we always get so many different. Our followers are so diametrically opposed on every topic.
Polarized.
At Kevin Frankish, at Dina Pugliese. What did you think? Tell me what your thought is on that. Right now, let's check on traffic. Here's Russ.
Oh, I think it's a little bit slow out there is when I thought is on the Queen Elizabeth Way right now, but it could be worse. With the wet roads, it is slowing things down. Volumes of traffic had been a little bit lighter than usual, but it's picked up to about a normal situation now. East Queenie through Southdown Road right now, you can see it starts to slow and jamming up as you hit around that curve through Mississauga Road with the wet roads as you head into town. So be prepared for that no matter where you are. If you're heading eastbound on the Gardner in towards the downtown area, looking pretty straight ahead. It's busy, busy, busy right around that Humber Bay over towards Dufferin. Look at the westbound side. It's pretty solid right from downtown on the westbound side. Eastbound, the ramps to York Bay Yonge, really not that bad. South 404 Parkway, though, a really heavy route. All the way down off the 404 from Vince. Look at the northbound side. It's jammed up approaching Don Mills all the way up towards York Mills. And as I mentioned, on that 404 up towards Shepherd, look at the northbound side. It's still really heavy. Southbound is jammed anywhere south of Finch all the way down the Don Valley Parkway. South 400, typical delays down to the 401. Kevin, Dina, back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Russ.
So here's someone says, this is Nick saying, he did the same with Paris Hilton when she went to jail. So I mean, and it is true. There have been a few people he's sort of taken to task. And I think Lohan needs it, but Letterman, wrong person to give it. Not publicly done either.
So one for me. That's what I heard.
Let's check on some weather as well. Let's do a little bit of curling. Hey, Frank, hurry hard.
Hurry hard. We're going to talk about that curling coming up, the Grand Slam of curling. It's kind of appropriate as we're talking about winter storm watch as well for the city of Toronto. What the heck is going on this April with weather? Well, first let's take a look at your current conditions right now here in the city of Toronto. It's a cold, damp morning as we have temperatures up at Pearson hovering right around 5 degrees. Cloud cover, more rain on the way. Heavy rainfall warning in effect down to southwestern Ontario. Here's some of your timing that we're going to see. So today, on and off periods of rain for the city of Toronto. Tomorrow in the morning, watch out as we could see some icy and or some sloppy conditions starting off anytime around 7 or 8 o'clock, lasting throughout the day. Then as we warm up on Friday, we'll get back into some rainfall, but it does look like for tomorrow, we're going to have some very tricky road conditions. We're going to keep an eye on that as temperature will really determine what we're going to see. Highs today around that 8-degree mark as we work our way into tomorrow, hovering around the freezing mark. 4 degrees on Friday. Saturday into Sunday will dry things up. Monday, we'll see temperatures become a little